girlfriend that type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad control, even if you know that you don't own me. I'll let you play the role. I'll be your enemy. My mommy likes to sing along with me, but she won't sing this song if she reads all the lyrics. She'll pity the men I know. So you're a tough guy, like it really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend that type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy.
Hello, gamers. Hi, Fire Road. Hi, Ben. How's it going? Here, I'll switch it to the IRL stream. Hello. Oh, wait. We don't want that. We don't need desktop. Okay, I changed the stuff. Oh my god, I'm tearing up. I'm green. It's St. Patrick's Day. He told me it's St. Patrick's Day. I believe him. If he's wrong, it's too bad. It's St. Patrick's Day. I put on green eyeshadow. Merry Christmas. Hi, Fire Road. Hi, Ben. But yeah, it's good. You know, we're gonna finish Valhalla. It's gonna be dope. I think my lighting is too bright. It always is. There we go. That's better. I was like, I look kind of, and that's because my eyes look so red. I always cry when I put on eyeshadow, which is why I normally don't wear eyeshadow, because I always cry. But, you know, we're going to finish Valhalla and then move on to Containment Breach. Maybe. I didn't promise. I haven't decided what we're playing next. I'm going to be real with you. I don't know what I want to play next. I just want Project A to come out already, but now it's never going to come out because COVID has canceled everything. Everything is canceled. So I guess I should start playing Diabolic. Music's loud? Is that better? Oh god, I almost knocked my microphone out of the way. Get down. Music's gone now? Dude, I need a thing that like balances... I need a thing that balances the music for me automatically. I need like a one that I can do in person because I'm not smart enough to handle doing it and not being able to hear it. And I guess I could monitor it, but then I would start slurring like a drunk person, and I mean, I guess you guys would like that, so maybe that's the play. Maybe that's the play, you know? Maybe that's the play. Okay, I need to move my stream deck closer to me so I don't have to reach across, like, fucking Narnia to get to it. Because I'm gonna pop open Steam, and I have a beer again, as usual. I have the Wild Rose Brewery Raspberry Fruit Ale, which is something that I've had many times. I really do need to get a camera that, like, I can not have to manually focus, but I was cheap. So, there it is. This is the Raspberry Wild Rose Raspberry Ale. So that's our drink for today. Yeah, we're gonna play the bar game. Let's go to Valhalla. Library. Wait. Where is it? There it is. I found it. Took a couple seconds. I couldn't remember what it is or where it was in my library. So I hope everyone's having a fun COVID vacation, because COVID is just exploding where I live. And that's, you know, really fun. It's not fun. I'm almost at another 90-second timeout. Oh, it's coming. All right, let's throw this up. There we are. So now you guys can see me. You can see the game. We're good to go. We're Gucci. I've redone my stream deck, so this should be much better. Much faster. I just give him a 90-second timeout for free. True, dude, the mod powers. COVID has shut down most things where I am, though I can still work, so that's good. Yeah, I work from home right now, so, like, I'm fine. Like, I can still do my day-to-day stuff, and I've been pretty busy the past 2 days. But it's shut down pretty much everything else where I live. Like, there will be no fun is what there will be lots of staying inside and playing video games. So I guess you guys might get a lot more streams than you expect this week, which would be kind of good, because that way you have lots of content to watch. And by the way, I am gonna work on catching up on it. I was supposed to do it yesterday and I didn't do it, but I have a second channel now on YouTube, which is just VOD uploads. Like, it's literally just, I take a VOD and I just dump it on YouTube. So if you need, like, background noise while you're doing work stuff or you're studying or whatever the fuck else, you know, you just really want to listen to my voice because you hate yourself, I guess, you will be able to do that now. The YouTube channel is called TwoFest, so TWOPHEST, TwoFest. It's like 2OFest. Yeah. So that's the second channel. It has only VODs, and I'm also doing uploads of games that I've played off stream as well. So you'll be able to sit down and just watch that shit in full while you wait for the 10,000 years that it takes for content to normally be made on the main channel. Cool. My school might be canceled for the rest of the year, dude. Fuck. I heard, so my old university, the University of Calgary, which is here in Calgary, obviously, they had a confirmed case, and they've been online for the past week, or like since the start of this week, I should say. So they've been online for the past day. But they had a confirmed case of COVID. The biggest clusters of community, like, contact-based outbreaks here in the city are from a single gathering of people in someone's residence, and then a dental convention. So I didn't go to a dental convention, and no one I know is sick, so I think I'm still good, or that's what I'm telling myself. That's what I'm telling myself. So, we paid our bill, and apparently at one point we had a boyfriend named Belle. And we're on the 24th, so we're pretty close to Mega Christmas. So let's see what's new in the news. So, update, Lilim receiving mysterious messages. It looks like we were able to record and transcribe one of the messages sent from one of the compromised signals. Joe Wren, the anchor from our popular TV newscast, served as our very own test subject for the investigation. White noise. Who are you? Are you really alive? Ha ha ha. You're special to me. You're everything to me. It's time to become one. And that's the end of transmission. And this is a developing news story. Interesting. And speaking of nanomachine rejection, which was something super heavy and very relevant to the last couple of episodes, nanomachine rejection has taken 80 lives this year. The Health Observatory just released their annual report on nanomachine rejection cases. The total number of reported cases has risen to 80, an increase of 65 cases from last year. Nanomachine pollution was particularly strong this year due to the recent protests, wrote the observatory. Protests caused the police force to release new varieties of nanomachines. Their function is still unclear, but according to our sources, they're intended for crowd control purposes. It's unlikely we'll find a cure in the near future, and we can only hope cases like these will become rare in the following years. Well, it sure doesn't sound like it if it's increasing. Model warrior Julianne returns this February. Ooh, she's pretty. The classic magical girl show Model Warrior Julianne is coming back to public television this February after almost 2 decades of absence. Even though the show has been on every hot on-demand service for a while now, most of Glitch City's citizens need to think twice before subscribing to any non-essential service, especially the lower classes who have had limited number of internet purchases per year. The show's return is certainly welcome. Today's parents will finally be able to share a piece of their childhood with their kids without risking dinner or breakfast. Yeah, did I mention, did we talk about how this game is very, very much tied to the Venezuelan economic crisis? Given that the developers are Venezuelan and their influences definitely show throughout this game? Because that's certainly what that is referencing, without a doubt. So nothing new on Kiramiki, and nothing new on the message boards. So I guess it's time to go to work. It's Saturday, December 24th. Good evening. Hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. Yeah, I guess for those who weren't here last time and are maybe like, what the hell happened in the last episode of Valhalla? Well, a lot of things happened. We learned a lot about Jill's backstory. We learned that Jill had a girlfriend. They met while Jill was in university. Her girlfriend was a PhD candidate. Jill spent a lot of her time studying and was very dedicated to school, and it made her very miserable. And she wasn't sure if it was a good spend of her life, but being with her girlfriend, was enough to mentally ground her and help her get through it. She got an offer to do a special, study placement, and she turned it down because she decided that just wasn't what she wanted to do, and her girlfriend got into a fight over it. She left and cut all contact, and recently found out that in the time since that they've gone no contact, even though she still has feelings for her ex-girlfriend has very recently passed away. And she's very heartbroken about it because she regrets not apologizing for their fight, not telling her how she really felt, and yeah. So it was a pretty heavy episode last week. Or I guess on Sunday, which was when I last streamed. Sunday. That's nice to hear. Where's Jill? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty buying drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're going to spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Jill. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the 3 of us, the dogs. You invited Titty Hacker. Jill invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting. The more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. All right. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait, here. I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, a BTC bar. Oh, these people are cute. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that make people get? Why does that place make people get so lost so easily? Yeah, the game got heavy as fuck last time. They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on paper. Thanks. Go to the right when you see a building filled with hobos. This should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? Huh. A Brantini, please. Right. The Lilim freaks me out. Okay, so the other one is a Lilim. So she's a robot. Brantini. 6 aldehyde. 3 powdered deltas. 1 carmitrin. All aged and mixed. There we go. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, Miss Vela. Well, I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being, okay? And your Lilim friend is Essentia. I get it. You're cosplaying too? Sure. Let's go with that. Okay, that means she's definitely not in cosplay then. Okay. Have you heard of a game called Yick, Bartender? That cult classic game that has seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it, and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh, yeah. A friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Is something amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm, wearing jeans under her skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? I'll get a fluffy dream and be on my way. And you? I'm fine. Yeah, the Lilim is weird. Fluffy dream time, though. 3 aldehyde, 3 powdered delta, and optional carmitrin means we give them all the carmitrin. You're gonna go get turned up on a Tuesday at the convention. I fucked up. What did I miss? 3 aldehyde, 3 powdered delta. What did I fuck up? All the carmitrin in the world. Aged. Oh, did I forget to hit the H button? And mixed. She is creepy. Like, she's got the fucking, like, the 1,000-yard stare of fear. And I don't know how I feel about that. Yep, this is the thing. Damn, I got dizzy pretty fast. I better stop here. Now that I think about it, just who are you, Essentia? Isn't she your friend? Yeah, what the fuck? I guess? I don't know. I just kind of met her in a convention and she's stuck with me ever since. She also seems off, like she's missing something or thinking too much. Interference. Slow synchronization. Well, I won't hold you any longer. We should go. Goodbye. Please come again. Why the hell are you on the floor? Tased? By the vending machines? I wonder if he said something to piss off Dee Dee or Go-Go. Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. Oh my god, is that the ghost of our no. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt. Oh my god. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. Ooh, hi. Honey. There she was. Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. Guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilim just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that. Right. No, I don't remember. She asked for a sugar rush, but hasn't she told me about a drink that cheers her up? She has a favorite drink. What's her favorite drink? I don't remember. I'm tinted. What is her favorite drink? is it? My brain feels like it's a fluffy... It must be something sweet. She likes sweet things. Was it the blue fairy? Was it the blue fairy? I feel like, in my heart, I feel like it was the blue fairy. But I don't remember if this is what she loves. So if I don't remember, I should just give her the sugar rush. Frick. I need Angelo's help. Angelo would know the answer to this. Angelo! What's the drink that Dorothy likes? What's the drink that Dorothy likes?
Piano woman.
It's the piano woman? I'm dumb. I thought it was the... Okay. Alright, I'm gonna give her that then. 5 of these. I thought it was the other one. I'm dumb. I can't remember my waifus. All aged. Mixed. Here you go. This is... Didn't you say you liked having a piano woman whenever you felt like celebrating or you were feeling down? I did? Apparently, I don't remember. Wait, I did. You actually remembered such a thing. Yeah, totally. You're so sweet. I was half expecting her to say that she meant a literal piano woman. Glad I was wrong. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but a hug night is usually one of my most expensive services. It is? Hey, I don't know if a client has body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other client that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So, from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? I've brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem then. You were sad, and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss, though. I mean it. Thank you. Although, I've wondered for a while, do you Lilim really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being backed up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. Angelo brought me soup! Angelo brought me soup. It's hot. Oh my god!
It's very hot.
I fucking spilled it.
Jesus.
Can I have a... Thank you.
I got your hair. Oh my god.
I was trying to
I'll
show
leave
the...
this over here for you.
Thank you. I was trying to show the camera and I
Move
spilled...
the camera, not the soup.
Look, how can I move the camera? It's up there!
It's a different camera.
True, but none of them are plugged in at this exact second. At least you guys got to see the soup. And see me spill it on myself. So, you know, that was great. Ha 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 ha! We're just gonna go back to video gaming and pretend that didn't happen, okay? Ooh, I did not spill soup in my hair. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. While the soup cools, we're gonna keep playing. So, our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death, though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There are a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole 3 loss thing. you seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they'd achieved self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide by only rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were the only distilled versions of the laws some writer imagined over 100 years ago. They were a reduced version of all of his ideas. However, many authors afterwards took to them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. I did not read that with the proper cadence. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know? It's a tad small though, sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, I'd at least want to be able to yell, 4! It happened once. You'd be surprised how many golf players you run into. And every time you play with him, you can say it's a 4 play. Yeah. He was also named after someone. Really? Who? A Lilim kid that wanted to transcend. What? A movie character or something? Sure, let's go with that. Huh. Do you want anything else? Let's see if you know me that well. Give me something I'd like. Okay then. What would Dorothy order? She'd order a piano woman. We've been over this. She'd order a piano woman. We just did that. So just give her another one, right? Well, she originally wanted a sugar rush. Do I just give her another sugar rush? Or do I give her, do I give her another piano woman or do I give her a sugar rush? Huh. I guess... Let's, sure, let's give her a sugar rush, because then we can give her lots of alcohol. All mixed. Here you go. This one's pretty basic, huh? First drink ever created on this system. Still a favorite of people up till today. Can't blame them. I still can't believe you actually remembered what I said about the piano woman. It's always good to keep note of what regulars like, you know. I've wondered for a while, though, why do you keep coming back here? For you, of course! Come again? Why else would I come if not to see you? You're one of the few people willing to hear me out, always filled with curiosity. And you're cute. Talking to cute people is always nice. It's true. Why do you think I like talking to chat so much? There's also the bar. The way that it's insulated from the noise of the city is really comfortable. And it's just a bit away from the street I'm always at. A win-win situation. I see. It was weird to see you down though, especially since you're always so lively. Well, I wasn't down really, I was just thinking about a lot of things. Like, what? Well, my mom, guardian, asked me to go home on Monday for a bit. And as much as I love her, being with her is usually tiring. Guardian? That whole thing about someone taking care of a Lilim after they're deployed until they reach maturity, right? Yep, and I'm proud to say that I reached psychological maturity in just 1 year. They always try and keep a varied pool of volunteers to make the collective source grow faster. So, what's wrong with your guardian? Well, she still treats me like a kid. The worst part is that sometimes I fear she might see me as some sort of replacement for her dead daughter. Huh? Dead daughter? It's what's-his-face's wife. Oh my god, there's a dog fur in my eye. It's what's-his-face's wife. I was deployed to her not long after she lost her daughter. A contrived coincidence, really. Even when I was still developing self-awareness, I always feared she might be using me as a replacement. She didn't, though, or at least not consciously. At times, she would just stop doing something or return a gift she's given me. If she felt like she was projecting too much of her daughter onto me. What irony that years later I'd make a living pretending to be someone else in the bedroom. How's that? Well, most of the time my job involves role-playing. A daughter, a student, some helpless kid. It means I've gotten many clients looking exactly for that, but on the other hand, this song is not appropriate for this conversation. From a professional standpoint, I'd rather have them hire me because of me. Because of my character, not because I'm the one that roleplays as little girls. Maybe I need to exaggerate some attribute. What's the problem with your guardian then? If you do that on a daily basis, why worry about it? Because I don't want to make her sad. Every time I visit her, I fear she might look at me and see her daughter. That seeing me makes her sad. At this point, I don't even care if she's projecting her daughter onto me. I just don't want to make her feel sad. Did you try talking with her? How so? Telling her just what you said to me. Clear up those fears. I mean, unless she's not the kind to want anyone opening up to her, that is. I never really thought about talking to her about that. It doesn't sound like something you just bring up, though. Keep it in mind, at least. Maybe she'll appreciate the gesture. I wouldn't know. I haven't met her. She's a really nice woman. The problem is mostly with me, I think. Well then, I'm taking my break. Oh. I'll be leaving then. No, what I was trying to say is that I'm taking my break. You wanna come? Really? If you don't mind talking on a chilly night in an alley behind the bar, that is. I've done worse in alleys. Ugh, that's gross, Dorothy. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. All right. Okay, I swear, I have something in my motherfucking eye. Okay, we're running out of space to save scum now. We might not be able to keep up our save scumming ways, chat. We may not be able to continue save scumming into eternity. Alright. Want one? Are you really offering a little girl a cigarette? Now you're a little girl? I always am. Innocence, however, is another matter entirely. But anyway, thanks. No, smoking seriously messes with my air filters and they're a hassle to replace. Don't mind me though. Smoke to your heart's content. Thanks. So, why don't you tell me about this guardian of yours? I want to know what kind of woman she is. Sure. Well, her name is Sophia Graham. Oh, interesting. Graham? She's a retired PE teacher. Nowadays, she works at a gym during the morning shift. She's pretty fit, if I do say so myself. She had a daughter. Apparently, she's... I hate this. Okay, I got the dog hair out of my eye at last. It was an Ilya hair. Apparently, she suffered from nanomachine rejection all her life. And when she finally healed, she was hit by a truck. What was her daughter's name? I don't know. I never asked, really. Are you okay? I'm reading fear. Or is that surprise? It's hard to tell. I'm fine. Yeah. Wait, breathe? Hey, Pumpkin! Bro, at the bottom, the bar at the bottom is throwing me off. Feels like it should scroll the other way. Where it's scrolling to the right instead of to the left. Interesting. I guess I don't really pay attention to it, but also good to see you, Pumpkin. Well, I don't see emotions like you do. I have to make do with a combination of body heat readings, face recognition, and context. I'm still a bit confused about some, but I've gotten better with time. Anyway, you sure you're fine? Yeah. Scared or surprised, she's not wrong though. Wait, does that mean your last name isn't really Hayes? Hayes is just my artistic name. Sounds more exotic, and that's what people usually look for in this business. I tried other names, though. Dolores Hayes, Genesis Graham. I tried Dorothy Warrior once, but a legal team called me out of nowhere and stopped me cold. So, what's your legal name then? Rebecca Dorothy Willow Graham. A bit of a mouthful if you ask me. So, Dorothy's actually your second name? Should I call you something like Becky then? People have always called me Dorothy rather than Rebecca for some reason. That's why I chose it. It's useful too. People have tried to falsify stuff using my name and they always get caught. Because they use Dorothy Hayes as their name. Yep. Only my mom, or guardian, calls me Rebecca. It's so weird to hear it from others. What about Willow? Willow's my first surname, actually. When I got registered, my guardian was married to a guy who had Willow as the last name. Shortly after I joined their household, they separated, so I was left with his family name first. Hold on, so your real name in short would be Rebecca Willow? This doesn't have the same pizzazz to it if you ask me. Whatever you say, Becky. Stop it! It'd be like if I called you Julianne all of a sudden. Whoa, that was anger I read just now. Lots of anger. I think it's weird enough already if you just call me Jill instead of Honey. Weird, huh? How you can end up feeling associated with a name that's not yours? I have an uncle who always called me Tina. He kept calling my cousin Tina Jill for some reason. Neither of us mind it though, because he's calling us what he thinks we're called instead of mixing us up. That, and it's completely useless to try and correct him. But you know, maybe that effect is true for all your clients too. How so? Well, you're worried about your clients not hiring you because you're you, right? But think about what happens when it's announced that a character will be played by a different actor. Sure, it's a character, but people are also going for the actor playing the character. So you're saying they go for my roleplay instead of just mere roleplay? Sounds too far-fetched? Sounds plausible, actually. Okay, honey, I'll take my leave now. Don't want to take up all of your break. Thanks for the chat. See you at the party tomorrow. Bye. Nice. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Back. Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst pay-per-view main event fight I've seen all year, not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match, he must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound's finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Something cold, so something on ice. Oh, wait. I fucked this up. There we go. Here. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold too? It's not the cold, actually. But I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was, all ready to invite you to a party when you're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. No, Pumpkin was talking about the scroll when I was in the, you know when you're in the scene where two characters are talking to each other and it scrolls the title card top and bottom? That's what Pumpkin thought was throwing her off. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun. Drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all of the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend, though. I just don't mind going to them. Huh, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. That and I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although, with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy, too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one, I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She just stresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although, I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes, it's true. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why she goes out. She styles her hair in those, drills? They look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems opulent enough, why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding Jacobs or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than her mom, or than the norm. But do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although, it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no? It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. No, muscle waifus are valid. Muscle waifu, muscle women of the world, you are valid and you can be a waifu. can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? Do you have something non-alcoholic? I do. Give me a sec. Here. Exactly, Pumpkin. Buff waifus are valid! Thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or, at the very least, makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Any truers? Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh, yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy. It'll just be me, Boss, Jill, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, and we'll chat for a while, and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now, with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize how much I want to live. The body count left in that bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. She's so positive. She just does PMA all the time, and I love her. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Ah, hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? All right. Something strong and manly for Mr. Detective. Here you go, gamer. This game is full of best girls. It really is. Every girl in this game is great. Yes, this'll do. So, what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone. A gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something? I am tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered me a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder, though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then. Wait, soundproof walls? Why? I want to watch Seinfeld now. I've only seen 5 episodes, and 3 of those were Bubble Boy. Hell yeah. He does look like the guy from... What's the guy's name from Seinfeld? What's the guy's name? What he looks like? Costanza. Thank you. Thank you. Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from Kanyavania. Kanyavania? Kanyavania? His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No, he was. So, what made you accept the contract anyway? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time. He told me he wanted to see her again, one last time, or at the very least, deliver her a message. He could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You've made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like being apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and the list of contracts began to grow. I finally found her, taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter, but I don't expect you to understand. So, how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to the her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. You done? Yeah. Okay then. I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Jill, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So, I told him to go home already and bring stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on. Wait a bit and I'll go with you. Oh, sure. Thanks. I know this small party is what you needed. The boss is so kind. I love her. I love her to death. It's Mega Christmas! Merry Mega Christmas! Let's celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. Happy holidays. Surprised the shop is open. And we had enough money to pay our bills. With leftovers. So let's save, and then we're gonna catch up on all the shit that's been happening. Can I not save? What the fuck? What just happened? Did it load? Oh my god. This did not happen. Oh my fucking god. This happened for real? I was trying to save. Hi, Etris. Oh my fucking... I was trying to save. I was trying to save and it loaded. What did I give her that was cold? This. I have to do all this shit again. I'm so tilted. Oh my fucking god. Good round. Diofest fucking nay-nayed hard. I do, and she's really cute, but I wanted to see what was gonna happen next and read the news and keep up with everything, and instead I'm sitting here fucking mashing the fucking spacebar. Because I misclicked. But yes. Hello, oh whoa. Something non-alcoholic per se. Whoops. Oh, unlucky. Hello, Owo, as you his friend. Do you want to wing blushes I play Dweeva and I am matwixt you so we can win. We need a support who is 2.9k plus. We need you from 10 to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You still want to win. Oh, you're looking for a scrim, I see. I am not your 2.9... Well, I am a 2.9k plus diva. That is true. Something manly. I'm gonna gut punch real quick again. Unlucky, it was more of a joke. Okay, I figured it was a joke, but I do like I hope you actually ask for scrims that way, because I think it would be a really good way to ask for scrims. All right. It's how I asked for ringers? Perfect. Well, I'm just gonna drink while this happens. Alright. Let's try and save again. There we go. I must have hit load by accident. Is my soup drinkable? My soup that I'm not going to show you, but it's... There, that's my soup. Mmm. Oh, it's good. That's a good soup. Don't Tyler 1? Wait, what did Tyler 1 do? What did he do? Wait, tell me. What did he do? Tell me really quickly. If the answer is that he spilled his food, he spilled his steak, in 3 days I can resub again. Hey, welcome back, Mello. Okay, wait. So, Yeetris, you missed it. I did spill the soup on myself and got it in my hair, trying to show everyone my soup. So, I already pulled a Tyler 1. Don't worry. It already happened. I've already lost some of my soup to my clothing. It was an offering for chat. I lean into my food to eat it, and I get stuff like soup on myself, especially my hair too. Long hair is a pain. Dude, yeah, like, this entire, like, all of this side of I just spilled fucking beef soup all over. It's so good, though. Oh my god. I'm gonna take another bite. I'm sorry, Chad. I'm being selfish. This is so good. Oh, is this his, oh, wait, I have my desktop. Oh my god. He did not do it. He did it. He did it. He just oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Wait, I thought mine was bad. His is worse. Dude, his was a true offering. I clipped mine. I did clip it. Here you go. Angela just pat me on the head. Are you going to work?
Yep.
Have a good day at work. Look, how can I move the camera? It's up there. Oh, I went too far ahead. Can I move? Oh my god.
Showing people how you
Spilled my soup because they were like, Tyler 1 did. It's good. It's really good. Tyler 1 did that, but I did that too. Yeah, I will. Have a good evening. Have a good day at work. See you in the morning. Oh god. Now there's a desktop. Dude, you're so cute. You're just like, look at my soup tasty. Yeah, I was like, I want everybody to look at my soup. My soup's good. It tastes good. My boyfriend made a soup for me and it tastes yummy. I want everyone to see my soup. But then I poured all the soup on me. I spilled some of the soup. Yours was like a mini Tyler 1. It was. It was like smaller. Like, thankfully I noticed because it was piping hot, so I felt it spill on me because it was really hot. Whereas Tyler just like, literally just like, bleh. He literally just was like, bleh. Okay, let's read the news. No new opinions on the message board. Interesting. The messages have suddenly stopped. Everything is normal again. Still, we can't stop wondering what's the deal. Was it a prankster or someone who just discovered how to subvert public communication channels in Lilum? Either way, some reports indicate that Lilum behavior has been rather unusual as of late, although we can only imagine the confusion they were going through. Not the first time. Let's not forget that something similar happened 5 years ago when Lilum advancement was at its historic high. Fortunately, nothing came out of it. What will it happen again? Time will tell. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? The ones without artificial intelligence, mind you. The king of the West, Kanye, from the western nation of Kanyevania, has approximately 6,000 robot soldiers, all of whom who look like the hottest girls around. But is this show of quirkiness from the wacky dictator problematic? Of course Kanye West would be a dictator. Those dictators from Venezuela or whatever just do what they want. They don't give a shit. Mariana Zimmer 35 to augmented eye during a street interview. They're all pretty hot though. If I was him, I'd have done the same. Why bother with the real thing when you can just make them from scratch to match your every needs? More as we investigate. Kanye can dictate me any day. Oh, true. I mean, he has a lot of money. If he is gonna pay me money to dictate me, you can dick my Tate all you want. No, I don't know what that means. But I said what I said. Yoru Yori is the best show this season. If you weren't a fan, Yoru Yuri. Oh, I see. This game came out back when Yoru Yuri was new. Dick my taint? Oh, maybe that is what that means. If you weren't a fan of Yuri or slice of life shows already, then be prepared to join the Moe Church this season with the premiere of Yoru Yuri, one of the funniest shows I've seen in recent years. The pals from the popular Danger/U forum seem divided, however. This is such an obvious pandering. Remember when anime about women doing womanly things and beating the shit out of each other? What is this trash? You girls are just haters who hate their lives. I'm gonna marry Sheena Sue. Wake me up inside. You can catch YY every Friday on RSTV. And Kira Miki has updated her blog. Mega Christmas is here! I'm way too used to Christmas, but the mega tradition here in Glitch City is mega comfy. I know it's an incredibly absurd name, but the holiday isn't any less crazy due to its origin. But I find it amazing how GC managed to replace the original festivities. Some places celebrate Christmas eating fried chicken, but here they outright changed the holiday. Well, it's not that different considering they have different dates, but still pretty cool. Whoop, I gotta go. Time to sign some books. Well, I guess it's party time. Sunday, December 25th, Mega Christmas! Good evening. Jill, I told you to come in the nicest clothes you have. You came in your uniform. These are the nicest clothes I have with me. Besides, you and Jill are in your uniforms too. Well, I can't really show up in casual clothing. I'm being monitored. What about the kilt you wore that one time? I'm still surprised that one didn't break the dress code somehow. And you, Jill? I don't have that many clothes to begin with. You people depress me. Well, everything's in place back there. Ah, Alma's here. You know, there was a time when people greeted me before saying stuff like that. Come on, Jill, greet her properly. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, wait. Baited. Got her. Man, if that's not a sign that you need to ease up on the work, I don't know what is. Shut up. It's become a reflex. Wait, also, Alma also came in her usual attire. Why aren't you saying anything to her? Rib sweaters get a free pass. Why? Silly question, never mind. It's cause they're sexy. That's why. Jamie came earlier too. The dogs went with him to get some ice. Don't we have ice? Trying to take it out of the bartending station is a chore, so it's better to buy some outside. Huh. What were you doing back there, Alma? Setting up the food warmer. The what? I bought it 3 days ago. It's amazing. It looks just like a set of wires, but you can create a frame with them. Put the food inside, press a button, and watch as it warms the food up, just like a microwave. It's an infomercial bauble, though. Really useful, but tricky to handle at the same time. One wrong move, and we'll be out of food for the night. Everything will be scorched in a second. Oh. So you've bought infomercial stuff too? Haven't you? It's at the very least a good idea for gifts. Well, dynamic entry! Finally, at least somebody came after me. It was weird that I've already heard that 3 times. Is it weird that I've already heard that? Is it weird that I've already heard that 3 times in the last hour? No, Dorothy, you're a sex worker. Don't be like that. She's not saying it out of malice or anything. She just found it funny. You're taking her side now? Jealous? You wish. You don't need to fight for me. We're not. I'll go check the microwave wires thingy. I'm starting to get hungry. Great idea. Back. Oh. Hello, Jill. Soldier, you're late. Hey, Jay. See, that's how you greet people. You shut it. I'll go help. I'll go help Sweater Pups. Something wrong? She's not good with dogs. Oh. Alright, we're all here so we can start. Yo, Anchorage. Alma. I know what I said. How's the food doing? It's doing well, but it'll take a bit. Can't you speed it up? I've used these microwave wire things before. It's either warm nicely but slowly, or burn that bitch. So, how long? 15 minutes or so. A bell will ring when the time comes. We need to kill some time then. Alright, let's play Truth or Dare. What? I'll pass. Games are for kids. I'm in. Sure, I'll play. Sounds fun. As long as... Wait, what the fuck? As long as that bus stays away from me. That'll make the time pass faster. You'll play. I don't have a choice. Alright, it's Truth or Dare time. Alright, the rules are simple. If you get picked, you pick either Truth or Dare. After you finish, you get to pick somebody else. We go like that until food's done. What about punishment games? Those are a hassle. Just issue new questions or challenges until the other person complies. That said, Jill. Yes? You start. Pick someone. Let's see. Ooh, we get to choose. We get to choose. I'ma choose. Who are we gonna choose? I want to seduce Dorothy or the boss. Those are my 2 girls, because Alma is straight and fuck the dog, and I'm not interested in Jill. Let's do the boss. The boss does not look like a child. Okay, boss. She chose a Dare. Dare, suplex Gil. Wait, why? Sucker! Alright, Shillian. Get up. Ow. Ooh. Truth or Dare? Dare? I dare you to lift Jamie with one hand. You just wanted to ask me something, right? Okay, then truth. Did you or did you not have a brief stint as a bodyguard in a certain Madame Laverne 6 years ago? Huh? 6 years ago? I don't think so. I don't even know any Madame Laverne. Alright, that's one possibility off the list. Alright then, me! Pick me! You, the dog. Come on. Dare. I dare you. No, I'm the one that dares you. Bring it on. Roll. Sir, yes, sir. You're not rolling. Sir, yes, sir. Whatever. You get it. Woohoo! Alright, Jay. Truth or Dare? Truth. Are those things on your head your ears? Huh? Your twin tails. No, they're not. Oh, I see you. I wonder how long until the food is done. Do we go for the boss again, or do we go for Dorothy? I'm gonna pick Dorothy. Dorothy wants to be picked in nobody's picture. I'm picking Dorothy. Dorothy. Yes! I picked Dare! Okay, I want you to put your leg behind your head. Just that? Alright. So the extra flexible joints weren't just a bluff. I never bluff. I'm pretty sure I heard something rip though. Okay then, Dana. I picked Dare. I dare you to stare honey straight in the eyes for 10 seconds. Yes! Dorothy! Sure. Please stop. 7 seconds. And done. Okay then, dog. Yes, challenge me. Chase your tail, but only make 3 spins, no more, no less. Alright. Done. That was 4. And now, 2. That was 3. Good job. Alright. Hey, Jay, pick one. Dare. I dare you to call me a good boy. Good boy. Yeah, it's a nice dare for a dog. Yes. I'm getting hungry. Do we dare Dorothy again, or do we bother Elma? Boss. I'll pick Dare. Can you lift me with just your non-mechanical arm? Yeah, the dog is kind of funny. I ain't finna lie. Alright, you can. You can. Please put me down. Well then. Hey Jill, truth or dare? Can I really pick? Let's go with Dare. Okay then, please cross your arms. Alright. Now turn a bit to the left. I mean my left. Oh, a bit more. And now stand still for a second. Boss, is that a picture? That it is. Nope, not even same race. Sorry for the trouble. You were comparing me to a picture? Yup. Can I at least see it? No. Fine. A bell? Food's ready! Finally. Let's go. You guys go ahead. I'll have a quick smoke outside. Careful. We gonna have a smoke outside. Truth or dare, huh? It was fun, I guess. Hey! Hello. A bit late for the hello, don't you think? Want one? You know, I don't smoke. True. Are you leaving already? Yeah, technically we celebrated Merry Christmas yesterday, but I just got a message that Diana is making a ruckus, so I gotta leave. Good luck with that. Speaking of ruckus, how have you been doing? Fine, I guess. All of this has helped keep my mind off things for a while. Is it weird for me to feel the absence of someone you had no contact with whatsoever for the last 3 years? Ask Katyusha or any of the old literature maidens whose spouse went off to war types. I mean, even if you had no contact with her, maybe she was constantly on your mind. If you tweak the circumstances, it's not that different from one of you going to a war. I guess. Well, although the circumstances make me not want to, I gotta go. Careful out there. Oh yeah, you should take the chance and spend this time with everyone inside, don't you think? Yeah, she's right. Hey, Jill's back! At here. Is this Earth or the moon? Oh. It's the moon, okay. Chapter 3! Bullshit. Oh, yeah. Angela said there were 4 chapters, but we hit Mega Christmas, so what's happening? Oh, fuck, we go again. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000. Fuck me. Jill wants to see if the Alex doll's beard actually grows. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay. Let's check the Alex doll. In the cult classic video game Yick, his beard grows in real time. Alright, cool. So let's see what's new on the forums. Model Warrior returns to TV. Anyone watching it? I don't even have a TV. So useless. Julianne is old and busted. I heard you talking shit about my waifu like I wouldn't find out. Is that gonna be censored? I don't think so. The show is rather tame as far as I know. I'm gonna marry Julianne! Oh man, I remember watching this show back when I was like 10. I think I discovered porn thanks to it. You will never discover Rule 34 for the first time again. Keep trying? I keep trying. Oh my god. I've never seen this show before. Is it any good or is it just a meme? It's a meme show. There's nothing outstanding. What about the sequels? Are those gonna be broadcasted as well? The sequels are shit. Glitch City Olympics return next year. For the 10th consecutive year, the GC Olympics returns to the emblematic Super Silver Thunderdome. This time, a representative from the elusive country of Kanye-vania, Prime Minister Quincy, who is in charge of the committee, told the Augmented Eye that it wasn't easy getting in touch with Kanye, and that we had to abide by some of his religious rules in order to see some of their best competitors come to the country. Kanye-vania's main religion, Kanyeism, prohibits the existence of nanomachines inside the body, and as such, competitors from said country had to perform specific treatments in order to repel the swarm. It's a temporary solution, but it will do the trick. You wouldn't believe what happens in this cartoon. Cartoons are not for children. They're still largely colorful, but the themes they touch have become rather dark. In fact, every cartoon on air today has dark themes. It's to the point where innocent animated characters are no longer a thing. I suppose children are young adults from birth now. But enter Touch Fluffy Tail, a new show that aims to challenge the current trend. No deep lore, no obscure adult references, no stupid deep plots, just fun with numbers and fluffy tales, said a TFT producer who asked to remain anonymous to avoid internet backlash. I don't want death threats for making a tune for actual kids. Hi, Sky! I'm good. I have a beer and I have soup. I do not have Corona yet, I don't think, but it has skyrocketed where I live. There are now 200 cases in Alberta, so we've managed to outdo the problem everywhere else in the country, so so I've just been having fun, you know, being indoors and shit. How about you? Oh god. The pepper almost made me cough. I'm worried about trying to get a job when I get back. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, right? Because like most like labor and like retail things are all gonna be shut down for a while, so it's gonna be tough. It really is. I do worry for you. I worry for a lot of people. Like, I have the luxury of I have my laptop, so I can just work from home, but not everybody has jobs where they can work from home, or even jobs in general right now, which is very scary. Street race at the Motor City District leaves 2 dead. The Motor City District is notorious for the number of illegal street races it sees each week, and dozens of injured drivers it leaves every year. This time, it has been reported that 2 people died during a race hosted at the Gate Highway, otherwise known as Death Lane. The transit police is currently investigating the deaths, as well as the underground world of illegal street racing. We have several suspects in regards to who is running this underworld, but nothing concrete as of yet. Chief of the Transit Police Department, Jay Esposito, told the Augmented Eye. The death of these 2 youngsters will be the last, however. That's a promise. My part-time is only giving me like less than 6 hours a week. It's awful. Oh my god, like that is so bad. I'm looking for cybersecurity and or just general IT jobs, but it'll be impossible because most will work from home. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Like it's gonna be tough for anybody trying to enter the job market, or like even for people currently like in work, which really sucks. Yo, I love for millennials that we get to live through 2 massive recessions in a row. Like, let's go, pog you. Nom nom nom. But I do hope you find something, and soon. I do. Yawn. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Jill's in the back sorting the ingredients shipment, and I've got things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye! Yeah, shit is super whack right now. It's crazy. Like, hold on a sec. Let me show y'all what the fuck. So this is what things look like where I live right now. This is the official one for Alberta, which is crazy. All of the jobs I was considering are on job sites, which are out of the question right now. Actually, you know what? Let's just pause Valhalla and just talk about IRL for a sec. Like, let's just chat. Let's switch gears for a second, because I actually want to talk about this. Okay, hold on. Let me set things to just chatting for a sec. Aw, thanks, Mello. You're the best. Melody's got this under control. I love my mods. Mwah. All of the jobs I was considering are on-site jobs, which are out of the question right now. Other schools are allowing seniors to graduate regardless of how they do in school. Like, they will receive the credit. We got our first confirmed case in our country today. Oh, fuck. That sucks. She's here for once? No, you're here always. I love you. So, I live in Alberta. So, Canada total has almost 500 cases, right? We're at 447 cases right now. In Alberta, there are 97 cases. And of that, specifically, if you break down in Alberta by zone, so these are like what I've highlighted, these are the zones in which Alberta is divided. The Calgary zone, which is where I live, has 70 cases. So that's a lot. And like, I posted it earlier. I posted on Twitter. I was getting kind of nervous because this graph from Reddit, this is the chart of cases of COVID-19 where I live. That, like, this is the chart. I'm assuming there's lots of communities in Calgary. Yes. So the way that Calgary works, I'll show you Calgary on a map. The way that Calgary works is like this. So this is what's outlined here is the Calgary city limits, but you can see that there's a lot of like little towns and stuff that are like on the outside. And like this here, like Airdrie is actually a city. So lots of commuters will live outside of like Calgary, and they'll commute from places like Bearspaw, Cochrane, Airdrie, Chestermere, De Winton, Okotoks. Like, oh wait, I guess you guys can't see Okotoks. There you go. Okotoks, which is actually where Angelo used to live. So there will be lots of commuters who like commute into the city for work. And then I primarily commute into the city like I don't want to zoom in too much and dox myself. I commute into the city, into like the downtown core, and there's like a train line that runs like Neum and Neum and Neum, and so there's lots of people on public transit every day because lots of people work downtown. The town names in Canada sound so cute. The ones in the USA are fucking like, I don't know, last names of dead people. Canadian cities sounds like nature-based names. A lot of them are like nature-based, like especially if you come down here, like you end up in like Black Diamond, High River, Nanton, Blackie, Arrowwood, Sholdis, Vulcan. Where's what am I looking at? Fort McLeod. Oh yeah, here we go. Pitcher Creek, Pitcher Station. Where's Crow's Nest? Crow's Nest is a really cool place, but I don't remember where it is. I think I've gone too far up. Nanton. I'm fucking lost. I don't remember because I haven't been to Crow's Nest in a long time. But yeah, there's I live in Poop Creek, Oregon, dude. Oof. But yeah, so there's a lot of commuters who will be commuting into Calgary, which makes things really bad. But as you can see, like the curve is kind of just, or I guess I should do it with this hand, has just gone up, like shot up dramatically over the past, like basically 10 days, has like started from one new case and we're already at 70. So we, in like the span of like 10 days, just the amount of increase of sickness here has been dramatic. Like we're at a point where every time there's a new report on numbers, it's like we're adding like we're easily adding 10 to 20 to 30 new cases, and that's really scary. That's very worrying for a lot of people. So like I've been in my house, I've been trying to avoid, like I have the luxury of I can work at home. I don't have to worry. Sorry, I'm sniffly for some reason. I don't have to worry about like going anywhere, but like yeah, the city of Calgary has declared like we're in a state of emergency as of Sunday. It's now Tuesday. I'm not sick. My eyes were watering because I put eyeshadow on, and so now I'm congested because my eyes were watering. So don't worry. I'm A-okay. I think. I hope. I should put on some music in the background where we're just talking about the state of the world. Where is it? I was listening to this earlier. There it is. The Corona Lo-Fi. This is what I was listening to earlier. So we're just going to listen to that while we talk about things. Yeah. My hometown is like that too. Closest to New York City for counties in New York City. So my town got hit bad. Oh, that sucks. It had the most cases. It went from 1 case 3 days after the first case in New York City to 20 the next day. Yeah. And like, that's what's happening here. So people are really worried because like they've shut down as of today. What did I tweet today? I tweeted as it was happening. Oh, that's the wrong tweet. Here. So yeah, all non-essential gathering places in Alberta are closed or exempt unless it's takeout only. The maximum amount of people we're allowed to have like congregate in an area is 50 people. We're being told that all non-essential or scheduled surgeries are canceled, and only essential emergency surgery will be going forward. And we're recommended to stay 2 meters away from people wherever possible. More stuff about the social distancing, hand washing, staying home if you're sick, self-isolating if you have symptoms, or if you're a returning traveler.
Previously shared yesterday, as you know.
Yeah, I'll pull this up so you guys can see this.
Previously shared yesterday, as you know, I was tested for COVID-19, and I'm pleased to let you know that my test results were negative, and that I am feeling better this morning. So I'm pleased to be back with you in person for today's update. Over the last 24 hours, we have confirmed 23 new cases of COVID-19, bringing the provincial total to 97.
Like, that's
up from
crazy.
74. As I reported yesterday, we now have confirmed cases in every health zone in Alberta. Currently, 5 cases are hospitalized, of which 2 were admitted to the ICU. These are the same numbers as
so
previously reported. All other confirmed cases are self-isolating at home and are expected to make a full recovery. As was announced by Premier Kenney earlier this afternoon, we are taking aggressive new measures in an effort to reduce the spread of COVID-19.
Just nuts.
The Government of Alberta is finalizing the signing of a state of public health emergency, empowering authorities under the Public Health Act to respond to the COVID-19 pandemic. New public health measures under this state of emergency.
Had to do my final
limit the time
presentation
Albertans
online. It was
spend in
actually really
large
nice.
large
Yeah, that would be kind of
crowds
good.
and
Like for
crowded
people who have
spaces.
social anxiety or introverted,
Effective immediately.
that's the one. That's
Mass
the only
gatherings are
positive
limited to
that's
no
coming
more
out of this
than
right
50
now.
people.
I haven't gone back
This
to
is
avoid getting my
inclusive of
parents sick.
places of
If
worship,
I was a
funerals,
potential
and
carrier,
weddings,
since I was at
where
PAX East
Albertans
and
must
someone
ensure
had it there, so it was
appropriate social
oh
distancing
no,
and other sanitization
oh, that's really
practices.
scary. And like lots of
Grocery
conventions
stores,
are being
shopping
canceled.
centers, healthcare
and such.
facilities, airports,
Like
and other
SoccerCon
essential
just
services
canceled.
are not included. Any other organized gatherings of more than 50 people must be cancelled immediately. All Albertans are prohibited from attending public recreational facilities and private entertainment facilities, including casinos, racing entertainment centres, and bingo halls. They should also not attend all recreational facilities, gyms, arenas, science centres, museums, art galleries, community centres, fitness centres, swimming pools, and libraries. This prohibition also extends to attending bars and nightclubs where minors are prohibited by law.
Yeah.
Today on St. Patrick's
So this is. I wonder if there's been updates on. I wonder if there's been updates on like. So SoccerCon was canceled, which I was planning on going. Like me and a bunch of friends, of course, were planning to go. They canceled. I'm waiting to go through the very fun process of, you know, refunding or moving my flights around. So that's going to be really fun. I wonder if Calgary Expo has announced their cancellation yet. March 16th. So this was from yesterday on Monday after the state of emergency. We're getting a lot of questions. We appreciate your patience as a team, as the team works through as quickly as possible. I mean, I wasn't planning on going to Calgary Expo. I don't really go. I'm not really like super interested in Comic Cons, so I don't have plans to go. But this is just interesting to read, to see what like an event that what I think was scheduled to come up like early in April. Yeah, April 23rd. Oh no, so end of April. End of April. As things continue to change daily, we are committed to finding the best solution for everyone in our community. We'll keep you posted and provide you with regular updates as we have them. So I guess we will see what is going on. But yeah, we're kind of in a little bit of a hellscape in Alberta right now. My dad would have been so smug if he was still around. He was 100% a doomsday prepper. Oh my god, I watched a Netflix documentary about doomsday preppers, and I'm just like, my brain is exploding because it was like, if these people were right all along, like, I don't know what I'll do. I won't be able to handle it. I currently can't handle it. There's 6 people and they're all, wait, there's 5 people, so they must be playing League of Legends. I wonder if Kuma wants to play League of Legends ranked. Let's see if she wants to. Let's see if she wants to. But anyways, I've been watching Doomsday Preppers. Also, the thing is that it's going to be bad for now, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah, exactly. Like, the biggest thing that I've been seeing a lot is that the province of Alberta and, like, places everywhere are taking extreme measures now, ahead of time, so they can avoid situations like Italy, where everything is just overwhelmed because the spread is not contained. We want to contain the spread now, let the people who get sick and get over it quickly so that everybody can just get over it and be healthy, and that way we're not bringing it into like at-risk communities and potentially putting people who are immunocompromised, people who are elderly, people who are at risk for respiratory distress in danger if it can be avoided. I have a couple of friends who are extremely scared about this stuff. I mean, I think it's understandable why a lot of people are scared, because the reality is, if you're, especially like if you're elderly or someone that you really love and care about is elderly, like a grandparent, or someone like either yourself or someone you love is immunocompromised, like you just don't want to take the risk, right? Like you don't, if you care about those people, then you don't want them to get sick. And unfortunately, like the illness is just very, very, very contagious. And we know that some people end up being asymptomatic carriers. We know that it can take up to 14 days for symptoms to show up and for the illness to progress and be on its way out. Like we know that it takes up to about 8 weeks between when someone can first come in contact and be a carrier and for them to get sick, and then for them to feel better and be healthy and not be spreading the illness. So I think it's just worrying that people don't like, I think I understand why a lot of people are scared and have like a lot of anxiety. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have a lot of anxiety about it. I'm worried. Like we live with Angela's mom, we love her, she recently quit smoking. There's no reason to think like she would be seriously harmed, but at the same time, you don't want to take the chance. Similarly, my mom works with healthcare workers, and I like being able to hang out with my mom, and I can't do that knowing that like if I accidentally pass it on to her, she could pass it on to her clients, and that could be detrimental to them, and you know, that kind of thing. So it is a little anxiety inducing, I'm not gonna lie to you. As long as the hospitals don't get overwhelmed, it'll be fine. Exactly. As long as the hospitals don't get overwhelmed, things will be good. And the measures that are being taken now are to prevent the hospitals from being overwhelmed. It's to prevent a situation like Italy where the hospitals get overwhelmed and it's just too much for the system to handle. And so instead of treating people and making sure that, you know, people who really need it are getting the help they need, you end up in a situation like Italy where you're choosing the most likely candidates for success from treatment, and anybody who doesn't meet that criteria, you're essentially leaving them to die. And people don't like hearing that, people don't like thinking about that, people don't want to accept that reality, and people don't want that reality to become their reality. And I think that's very valid and kind of scary. Yeah, the frustrating thing is other people's recklessness. Yeah, it is frustrating. Like, I watched this video from Vox
on March 11th.
This morning, actually. I watched from Vox this morning because I think that's when it came out. Yeah, it's number 11 on trending. But it's like, there are people who are like still going out to bars, or like there's like the videos of people partying super hard in Miami for spring break, because like the timing is just so unlucky, because it's like it's spring break, right? So people want to go out and they want to travel and they want to party and shit, but it's like you really shouldn't. Like you really just shouldn't just no. But I remember watching this video and it was like really informative. I'll pull it up.
In 2020, the World Health Organization made an announcement.
In the past 2 weeks, the number of cases of COVID-19 outside China has increased 13-fold. COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
The coronavirus, or COVID-19 disease, had already overwhelmed China, South Korea, Iran, and Italy. And this was a warning to other countries where it was now spreading quickly.
In the days and weeks ahead, we expect to see the number of cases, the number of deaths, and the number of affected countries climb even higher.
The spread of COVID-19 was no longer something that could be stopped, but we can still slow it down. We just have to act right now.
Yep. We have to do something about it now!
Someone with COVID-19 usually develops a fever and a cough. Aches, pains, and other mild symptoms are also possible, but are less frequent. But the severity of those symptoms varies, and for some people who get the virus, you might never show symptoms at all.
Based on the data from China, the vast majority of cases are not life-threatening. In 80% of cases, people experience only mild disease, but in 20% of cases, the disease can manifest in a more serious way. It can develop into quite a severe pneumonia where people need to be hospitalized and put on ventilators.
Overall, it seems like about 1% to 2% of known cases lead to death, but that rate is much lower for young people and much higher for the elderly.
And it also seems that people with unmanaged underlying chronic diseases they also have a tougher time overcoming the virus.
The virus also seems to be very contagious, more contagious than the flu.
All you need to do to spread COVID-19 is cough or sneeze on someone else, touch a surface where the virus still lives, and then put your hand in your mouth or your eyes or your nose.
After getting infected, it can take an average of 5 to 6 days before you feel sick and your symptoms start to appear. But you can already spread it to people in that period, even if you feel healthy.
Just as people realize they're sick, they seem to be at the most risk of passing it along to others.
That's how the virus has been so effective at spreading across the world so quickly, and why the WHO was now calling COVID-19 a pandemic. But what they said next was just as important.
We cannot say this loudly enough. All countries can still change the course of this pandemic.
And that depends on something each of us needs to do as individuals.
So diseases become really dangerous when everyone gets sick at once and the health system becomes overwhelmed.
In any hospital, the capacity to treat patients is limited by how many beds they have. Think of this as the number of beds in your local hospital at any given time. A couple are already filled by patients receiving treatment.
The regular
for
flu is
things
still going
like a
around, so
car
it's like
accident
extra spooky.
injury
Yeah,
or a
exactly.
stroke.
So like
And
some
this
people
dot
are
represents
still
one
getting sick
person
from
who's healthy
other
and decides to
shit.
go
Like
out
influenza
usual.
is still
They
going
jump on
around.
subway,
The only
they
nice
head
thing
into the
though is you
office,
can
or
tell
they catch
influenza
COVID-19.
from like
But they don't feel sick right away.
COVID, because
Might not for several
COVID
days.
doesn't really
So
have
later they
like
go to
the
a basketball
upper
game, where they
respiratory
unknowingly
stuff,
infect
like the
2 or 3 more
sneezing,
people.
the runny nose,
Most of
like
these
that,
people will have
the upper
relatively mild
respiratory
cases,
congestion.
but one
It's
might be
mostly
an
like
elderly
lower
person with a
respiratory, like your
severe case
chest,
who will eventually
and
have
like
to go
a
to the
dry,
hospital.
non-productive cough,
But these three,
fever,
who are all
headache,
infected but don't
chills.
feel
But like
sick,
a lot of it
go
is
out
stuff
again,
that is
on
common
the
with the flu
subway,
as well. So it's
into the
just hard to
office,
tell, right?
and then out
Unless
after
you get
work,
tested.
infecting several more people, 20% of whom will need to go to the hospital. Over a short period of time, this process multiplies the number of people going to the hospital each day. Before long, the hospital is full and a crisis begins. People with severe cases of COVID-19 can't get treatment, and some who could be saved die. Plus, people with other issues can't get treatment either, and some of them die. This surge of severe cases causes avoidable deaths. That's what happened in South Korea, Iran, and Italy, all of which went from 100 to more than 5,000 cases in less than 2 weeks. A lot of people died because they couldn't get into the hospitals. This surge is made up of only severe cases, but it was generated by people who didn't feel sick, spreading the disease in public.
Yup.
Which means the people who
That's
can
why
do
you
the
gotta
most to avoid these
flatten
unnecessary
that
deaths
curve.
are these people. And that means all of us. To slow the virus down, you need to act as if you already have it. By avoiding public transportation, the office, crowded places, and even small social gatherings, you decrease your chances of both getting the disease and spreading it. This is called social distancing. If enough of us do it, the virus still spreads, but much slower. Over time, many people might still get infected, but fewer severe cases show up to the hospital each day, never overwhelming the system. This trend line gets flatter. These people can all get treatment, and fewer people
Flatten
die
that
because
curve.
of it.
Smash
These
that
are the
shit.
2 ways the COVID-19 pandemic can play out. But this one only happens if everyone does their part. And it's why experts and officials are urging people to flatten the curve by social distancing and staying home as much as possible. It's also why in the US, many companies are helping by requiring employees to work from home, and major sports leagues have canceled their games for the time being. It may seem drastic, but it's worked before. In 1918, the cities of Philadelphia and St. Louis were both hit by a flu pandemic, but they responded in different ways. In Philadelphia, health officials allowed a huge parade to go ahead.
Not the
While in
good
St.
idea.
Louis, officials prepared. They closed schools, theaters, and bars. Philadelphia's hospitals were overwhelmed, and many more died as a result.
No.
But St. Louis was able to avoid those excessive deaths. 100 years later, these are the 2 scenarios we face.
And we want
A
to be
difference
on
not
the
in whether you get the
side.
coronavirus, but when you get it.
right here. This is the
That could mean the
that's-
difference
that's-
between life
that's
and
the
death.
curve we want.
Maybe for someone you
But
know.
that's not the curve
have
Alberta
to
is
act
trending
now.
towards right now, and that makes me very nervous and uncomfortable. And like, one thing that we also have the benefit of in Alberta is like, if you look at the amount of tests that we've completed, like we've done a lot of testing, and like that's helped to contain things because they've already identified. I should have kept playing the video. But they've already identified that a lot of the cases that are community contact. So a portion of the cases are from traveling. So like someone has been abroad, they've come back, they were in contact with someone while they were traveling. But we're now seeing inter-community contact where it's like you didn't travel and you're in contact with someone who also didn't travel, but you still got sick with it. So we're in that space now where it's moving from person to person locally. It's not people bringing it in from abroad. And we've been able to identify that, like, in Alberta, a lot of it was caused by, one, there was a dental conference that I guess a bunch of people attended, and like a bunch of cases have spun up from that. And one, there was like a social gathering at like someone's home, like a big thing, like maybe a wedding or an after party or something, and a bunch of people got sick from that. So it's just a matter of like, spread the fuck out, stay in your house, try and stay 2 meters away from other people wherever possible, and, you know, make it so it's not jumping to people as quickly as possible. Ooh, Pieces sending me links. So that's where we are with coronavirus. And so I just check this website every day, and I just watch to see what's going on, and I watch to see what news we're going to get. So this was last updated today at 4 o'clock, which is about when they're updating. They usually update it around 4 or 5 p.m. And we're basically just watching and waiting and looking to see what's going to happen. You know, we're just watching and waiting, and I get to hang out in my house and work from home, and yeah, it means I'll have more time to stream and edit, and hopefully so. Like, I have cosplay that I need to finish. Even though I have nowhere to wear it, I still have cosplay that I need to finish. And like my I'm gonna show you guys my freaking cosplay projects list. Like, this is just, oh, this one can be archived. Like, my cosplay wish list just grows all the time. Like, there's so many projects that I want to work on. So I need to finish Anthe, and I need to finish Sakuya, and I need to finish Homura, because these are the ones that I've started. Although I guess I can archive that list because there is no Genji is gonna go back in the wish list for now because I haven't actually worked on him. So these are the in progress stuff. These are ones that I've started, I am working on, I need to finish them. Star Guardian Jinx. Yeah, I want to do Star Guardian Jinx. I really love this skin. It's like one of my favorite skins in the game. I love it. I really, 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 really want to do this skin. It's my favorite Jinx skin. And I have Senna in here because I want to do Senna. Love Senna. Love my girl Senna. That outfit is hot as fuck. And I have Talia in here. Really love her outfit design. I think it would be really fun to embroider like the details on her dress. I think would be really fun to do. And I think I would enjoy that, so I kind of want to do that. Yeah, it would be so rewarding, right? I have similar shorts IRL, so I just need to sew and make props and then make me happy. Yes, you should. You would look so cute. And I also, from League, want to do KDA Evelyn, because I really want to do a KDA group. I do. I want to do a KDA group, and I want to do the dance, and it would be so much, like, hold on, I'm losing my shit. There's so many cosplays and they all look so good, and I want to be them. I want to be them. All right? It's just not acceptable to me that I am not one of them. Like, there's so many and they're all so good, and I want to be them. I want to be the Evelyn. I want to do it. I want to do it. Oh, this is the one I was looking for. This channel. Oh, they did a Captain Misfortune. I want to see this. Oh my god. Wait, they do so many dances. Okay, these two are the one I'm looking for. But they also have... Okay. Not that one. This one. I want to be this. I want it. Evelyn has thighs for those of us with taste. Exactly! Thank you! Oh my god. And look how beautiful they are! Look at this. They're so gorgeous. I love this Evelyn so much. I want to do the thing with the car. I have a red car. I want to do that. I want to be that. I want that to be me. That's what I want. People freak out about the other girls, but Evelyn is, ooh, yeah, the Prestige Evelyn is actually probably the best of the Prestige skins. Her and Akali have the best of the Prestige skins. I don't even like those skins. Ain't nobody bringing us down. I want it. So we get it, we go hard. I want this. I want to be this. I want to be them. Look how beautiful she is. I love Kaisa and Evelyn. They're my favorite. I want to be them. I want to be them so bad. I'm starting to love wearing short wigs. Ooh, Melody, you should show me some selfies. I bet you look cute with short hair. They're so pretty, and I want to be that. That's all I want. I want to be that. That's all I'm saying. Like, I just want to be them. So tough, scared to show you up. Can you hear the rush now? I want to be them. Really bad. Like, they look so pretty. I want to be pretty too. I want to be a pretty girl in the I want to be a pop star. Please. Also, this Kaisa is so beautiful. I just cannot. They're so pretty. Like, they're so pretty. I want to be this. I do. And then they made an Ariana Grande one. And listen, this shit looks so good. I love this. Like, you can't not love this song. And they're so... I just love girl. Okay? I do. I love girl.
Yeah. Breakfast at Tiffany's and bottles of bubbles. Girls with tattoos who like getting in trouble. Lashes and diamonds, ATM machines. Buy myself all of my favorite things.
I want to get back into cosplay. You should. I feel that. I feel that.
Who would've thought it turned me to a savage? Rather be tied up with calls and not strings.
This Kaisa's so beautiful.
Like I write what I sing. Yeah. Stop watching. My neck is fuzzy. Make big deposits. My gloss is chopping. You like my hair? She thinks. Just pop it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it. Yeah. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it. I want it. I got it.
Like, I love the aesthetic in this video.
My hair? She thinks. Just pop it. I see it.
So
I like it.
beautiful.
I want it. I got it. Wearing no ring, but ain't gon' be no misses. But matching diamonds for 6 of my bitches. I'd rather spoil all my friends with my riches. Think we tell therapy my new addiction. Whoever said money can solve your problems must not have had enough money to solve them. They say which one, I say nah, I want all of them. Happiness is the same price as red bottoms.
This one I've seen many times because their dance is really good. FGO stage 1 maybe? Okay, there we go. We're speaking Angelo's language that he can understand. Oh yeah, this one they had like 3D effects to make like the stuff. Like that. Picture perfect face. The Akali in this one looks so powerful. She does. Like, she looks like she can literally beat my ass, and that's what I want. I just like that they did like 3D for the props. It's kind of cool. This one's cool. Never realized the Akali skin is rocking one pant leg. Oh, hell yeah it is. It's one of the most attractive. I love, listen, this is my favorite anime trend of all time. Is the one pant leg. Like, there's so many good groups and I love them all and I want to be them. This one I think is just a solo. It's a great dance. She did great. I think I had this one open already. Yeah, this is the one we had open. I love them all. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is I just love them all. I do. I love women. I love KDA. I love the skin line. I love League of Legends. Yes, I just have a lot of feelings. Been wanting to cosplay Oni Genji for like 2 years. Dude, I feel that. It is just, where is he? He's just sitting here. He's just sitting here waiting his turn for me to work on him, and I just don't do it, and I don't know why. My girlfriend wants to do a Mercy Moira couple thing. Oh my god, that'd be so cute. You should do it. Do it. Do it. I demand it. Coming around again. Oh, it's an English cover. I'm a goddess with a blade. Let me hear you say my name. Don't forget it now. Loud, I haven't seen this one. Loud. I could take you to the top like it's never gonna stop. One magnificent and bad gal, gal, gal. And when I start to talk like that, you'll know how to react. I'm a picture perfect face with the wild in my veins. You can hear it in my growl, 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 growl. So keep your eyes on me now. I promise you like what you came to see. Yeah, like what the hell? They're singing too? Let's go. I love this. Hey Storm, how are you? Pop stars, only winning now. Ain't nobody bringing us down, 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 down. I love the hand movement, but we're gonna wear the crown. Yeah, me too. I love that too. I just did it. That's how much I love it. Fuck USA. I'm moving to Canada. All the friends I love there. Yes, come be with me. And I can kiss you and love you. I have a bed right here for you. You never posted your dog's pics? Yes. You need to post them. That's important. I love Puppy. Why are all these Akalis? Why are all the Akalis in these tops? It's just the Akali energy, dude. Akali just is a top. Everyone on this earth is Akali sexual. There's no human on this earth that looks at this Akali skin and says, nope. No, not possible. Everyone is Akali sexual. Ain't nobody bringing us down, 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 down. Listen, I respect the singing. The chorus almost comes close to being kids boppy, but it just narrowly avoids it, so I'm really proud of them because I know if I did this, it would sound like Kids Bop and no one would love it. I'm proud of them. I love them. I'm really proud of them. Narrowly avoided. Yeah, they came close. I'm wondering what for a Kali cosplay if a lot of these women cut up their nice leather pants or if they sew them to fit specifically, etc. I think a lot of people post like sew them specifically to ooh, oh my god, he made a song. I'm so happy for this. But yeah, I think it's like 4-way stretch pleather or like 2-way stretch.
Tell y'all motherfuckers something. I don't know what the fuck this coronavirus is about. I don't understand how that shit was from Wuhan, China. Now all of a sudden this shit is on motherfucking tour. And let me tell y'all something. I ain't even gonna front. A bitch is scared. And a lot of you motherfuckers think it's a joke. Kiki, like I was thinking, right? Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus. Coronavirus. I'm telling you, shit is real. Shit is getting real. Woo! Bitch, I'm scared.
That was amazing. That was so good. I love when he makes Cardi B videos because they're so good. Oh my god, you guys. This one and these are my two favorite Cardi B videos of all time. Like
it's cold outside, but I'm still looking like a thotty because a hoe never gets cold. It's cold outside, but I'm still looking like a thotty because
a hoe never gets cold. I love her. I love
Ladies
Cardi.
and gentlemen of America, many of you have wanted me to run for president, and quite frankly, I decided to listen to the people for the first time because I don't be listening to y'all. I don't care what y'all gotta say about me. I'll smack all of y'all. That's why I'm announcing my presidency. Not Democrat or Republican. I'm doing my own party. I'm going independent. Under the Keep It Real party. Listen up, America.
I love her.
What? When I was in high school, I used to be obsessed with presidents. Now that I'm older, I'm starting to, and I see things, I'm starting to see, like, first of all,
she is that girl in high school you hang out with.
They don't really have much to say. They could, like, veto laws, declare, officially wars. They don't really have much when it comes to laws. Like, you have to get approved by the Houses, the Senate, and the whatever the crap. It's just like a look thing. And now on top of that, like, we have people like Donald Trump making like a mockery like out of this. And it's so crazy, like, we need him so people can actually pay attention. I bet if he wasn't running for president, people wouldn't really care. What's next? We tired of that whole Hillary running. Nobody even know the other candidate's name. That's the thing, it's just like a popularity thing. Where I'm from, people want the president to deal with the police. Where I'm from, the police is bad. Like, it's not just the news that's saying it. It's not just, oh, these young thugs want to run around and say it. No, it's everybody. We don't like the police in the hood because they just don't really do anything at all. They just like to be bullies and everything. I hate the police. Y'all need to hire some new polices and whatnot. If I was elected president of the United States, I would allow food stamps to get McDonald's. Because that is so annoying that you can only buy food from the store and seafood with food stamps. I would allow hot foods to be on food stamps. My slogan for my campaign is, ISIS, suck a Remember, America, suck a suck a suck a whole lot of vote for me.
I love her. Oh,
Franklin Delano Roosevelt, he was president 4 times until the last time that he died from polio, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite president. Like, come on now, he saved us from the Depression. Like, he had the New Deal. Eleanor Roosevelt, his wife, she did so much for the blacks. Like, that's my bitch. And we got the same birthday, October 11.
I love her. I love Cardi B, dude. I love her. And I love that video. Just whenever she sticks her tongue out of her mouth, Like, Ari, KD8. So speaking of your question, Melody, earlier about what do people make it out of? Someone made, who the fuck was it that walked through literally making the entire thing? Who the fook? Who the fook? Maybe it was Kimpatsu. Someone did the whole, or was it her? I don't fucking remember. I'm actually kind of stupid.
Hi everyone, I'm Celeste, and welcome to my channel about tutorial. And
This wasn't her. Who the fuck? Whose fucking video did I watch? I watched someone's video. No, she did a Kali. Dead ass. I watched someone's video. I don't know whose video, but I watched someone's video. I watched someone's video. I don't remember whose it was, but I watched someone, and they dropped the link in the description bar to what fabric they use, but I don't see it, so I don't remember who it was. Whenever I feel insignificant, I remember that I have the same birthday as the actress for the sister in Parasite. Oh damn, that is powerful, because she was powerful as fuck. Jessica Chicago something no. I don't remember the rest. The scene of her smoking on the top of the toilet, dude, she was legendary. Loved her. I too watched someone's video. Listen, I don't remember. I watched it. I know I watched it. I don't. Oh, you know what? Maybe. It's the same
everyone,
person.
it's Celeste Orchid. And
but now we'll see how she made this one. This one. This is the girl. This is the one I watched. Holy shit. Wait, I found it. Holy shit. Recommended. YouTube recommends. Thank you. Look how beautiful she is also. Oh, wait, hold on, back up. You've never done the duct tape method? I really need to post that video where I did the duct tape method on stream. It's like the best. This is the single best. I did this on stream and I should have uploaded it to YouTube, but I'm stupid as fuck and didn't do it. But it is such a big break. It's like the easiest cosplay hack of all time. It's just the easiest sewing hack of all time. You literally, so you put on clothes and you put on whatever clothes that you want. Whatever is true, I can still do it and I should still do it. I will make time to edit that video and put it on YouTube and explain what the fuck was going on there. So what you do is you wrap yourself in saran wrap, like plastic wrap, and then you take duct tape and you cover yourself in it, and you only have to do half your body, right? And then you just draw on whatever design or shape that you need, right? And then you cut yourself out of it, and then you can trace those pieces onto paper and make your pattern. Is this how fursuits are? This is how fursuits are made too. When you commission one, you usually send a self-made duct tape dummy to the maker. Exactly, which makes sense because in that way they know that it's gonna fit you.
So keep your eyes on me now. 무엇을 보든 좋아할 거야. 다 있어 오늘 내버. 나와 되길 원한 늘 확신해. We got it all in our hands now. So can you handle what we're all about? We're so tough. Let's get it, show you off. Can you feel the rush now?
But yeah, I loved this video. to be my name. Whoa. So keep your eyes on me. See, I'm so smart. I got this. But yeah, she makes the warbler thingy. This is a cool video. I love watching cosplay tutorial. Yes, hello, welcome back. Oh, you've never done, so this is, hold on. I'm gonna get the thing. Hold on. I'm back. Okay. Listen, I didn't want to bring my giant warbler sheet out because that would just be a fucking disaster. Because I have a bunch of big warbler sheets, but I will show you with some little warbler pieces. So what you do is these sheets are really small, by the way. So you would cut out like the shape that you wanted, right? And you would take your warbler and you would basically just make a sandwich. And you make a sandwich and then you cut around the excess, and that way you have a perfectly smooth thing with your warbler. Like it makes it perfectly smooth, so you don't have to worry about there being tons of lumps and bumps and it not fitting. I wanted to cosplay Gwen from Odin Sphere, but I was like too intimidated. Yeah, so like if it keeps all the lumps and bumps out, you should cosplay it anyway. I believe in you. You can do it. So like when I buy warbler, I buy these big tubes. I buy these big fat ass tubes of it. Like this one's taped for easy storage, but like I don't know if you can see, but there's like it's a big old it's a tube with it's a rolled up tube. I'll show you guys the progress on my Anthe skirt, by the way, after this video. That's so smart. Found an old wig of mine while cleaning it, while cleaning my closet out, and I thought it was a dead rat. Oh my god! I would died. It was a wig I used for Rarity MLP. Okay, so, you know, it was ponies are pretty close to rats. Make into ears. Ponies are pretty close to rats. Cosplayers and magicians, it's true, we are. We're technomancers. We're fabric-mancers. And then we get to see her do her makeup. Fabric and metal wielders, yes. Material wielders. We just summon shit out of midair. She looks like one of the princesses from like Princess Diaries or something. And she was like, oh yeah, kind of. I can see that. Yeah, I see it. I think I'm blind because she just put on a ton of makeup and I don't see a difference. Yep. Only cosplayers can see other cosplayers' makeup. And she looks great. And shit turned out amazing. We go hard. We pop stars. Yeah, it's not a lot of makeup. It's just enough to like make her resemble the character, who is intended to look like a real person. So, clocking when the foundation don't mount the next dude. Oh. See, that's why it's so important to me that like I blend down my neck and like make sure my foundation is the right color. Although I definitely did not blend down my neck today, so you know, don't worry about it. Don't think about it. I did not just clock myself. That's not real. It didn't happen. You didn't see it. I'll show you the state of Anthe currently. Let me just give me a sec. So here's how far I've gotten. I've gotten like 3 pleats in, and I don't like how the pleats look. I've gotten 3 pleats in. And I'm not happy with how they look. I paused the music by accident. I've gotten 3 pleats in. That's it. That's all I've done. I've gotten 3 pleats in. And I made the white part and the black part, the blue part. That's as far as I've gotten. And that'll go like that. You know, once it's actually, it'll go like that. So that's as far as I've gotten on Anthe. And I'm not really happy with them, so I'm gonna take them out and remeasure them and do them again, and then I will be done the skirt. Oh, I can show you guys my new scene. I have a new scene for cosplay specifically that has now a section where it shuffles through art of what I'm working on, so you guys can constantly see it while I'm working. But I'm not going to work on cosplay tonight. I'll probably do that tomorrow. If you guys want to watch it, I will stream tomorrow, and I will replete this skirt and sew this skirt. She's from Revolutionary Girl Utena, and I will show you some stuff, because Utena is one of my like favorite I have a favorite Utena AMV, so we're gonna watch it. I love Utena. What was the other one called? Black. This one too. So I really like, this is one of like my favorite animes of all time. It's like, it hit its 20th anniversary recently, which for me was really exciting, because I'm a big fan of the series. Wait, Dio, you're a weeb. Is Elfenlied good? Okay. Objectively speaking, no. Is it enjoyable? Yes. Oops, I hit the wrong thing. Is it enjoyable? Yes. Is it objectively good? No. I enjoyed it. I love Elfenlied, but it's a fucking mess. It's arbitrarily a mess. Like, I enjoyed it. Especially like as an edgy teenager who wanted to watch an edgy anime. That shit was perfect. And the manga is pretty good. The manga is actually pretty decent. The manga has problems sometimes. We're not going to talk about the mangaka's weird fetishes, and we're not going to kink shame him. But I didn't need to see a girl wearing a diaper for no apparent reason. But it's a good manga. It's generally got a really heartwarming story that, like, I don't know. I think Elfenlied is kind of like required watching just to understand, like, to understand horror anime and J-horror. I feel like Elfenlied is required watching. Yeah, so the author of Elfenlied was really weird in that, like, he basically was like, I'm gonna make a bunch of waifu characters, and then he made a self-insert waifu character who only appeared for like 3 chapters and then like died, but he really liked her, and so he would constantly sexualize her at every like panel that she appeared in, including one scene where like it was a panty flash, but instead of it just being like a fucking panty flash like any normal fucking anime or manga, I'm sad to say that's normal, but instead of it being normal, it turned out that she wore diapers. So you know, it was really special. Yeah. It's like domestic girlfriend in the aspect of like it's a fucking mess. Yeah. Exactly. It's a dumpster fire, but if you like watching dumpster fires, and there's nothing wrong with watching dumpster fires, Elfen Lied is a pretty good dumpster fire. It sounds like a fucking mess. I'll watch. Yeah, I think you'll have a lot of fun. He also wrote a different what the fuck is his name? Lin Okamoto, thank you. Lin Okamoto. Also wrote another series that was very similar or like very in tune. It was very similar in theme, and it basically is like a rewrite of Elfen Lied with new characters. It was worse than Elfen Lied in my opinion, but it's if you get through Elfen Lied and you're like, damn, I really want more of that, which some people do, then Brynhildr in the Darkness was interesting. It was interesting. It's basically, okay, so Elfen Lied is like, there's people, and the people are mutated, and the mutated people are bad, and okay. Here, let me explain. Let me try this again. Elfen Lied. There are mutated people. The mutation is special. It only appears in girls. It makes them have pink hair and horns, and it causes them to have really violent tendencies where they can do these acts of violence with invisible arms that people can't see. Okay? Brynhildr in the Darkness is the same kind of idea where you have a bunch of girls, and the girls are capable of extreme acts of violence, but instead of it being a genetic mutation, this time it's aliens. Otherwise they're the same. Otherwise they are legitimately the same series. that is literally the only difference. Is Brynhildr in the Darkness is aliens and Elfen Lied is human mutation. That's the difference. Yeah, I would show you an Elfen Lied clip, but I'm almost worried that, like, okay, what's my favorite Elfen Lied moment that I could show on stream and not get in trouble? I feel like there isn't one. Yeah, I just feel like there isn't one, so I'm just not gonna. I feel like there's not one that's Twitch safe, so we're just not gonna. But we are gonna watch Utena stuff. We're gonna watch. Utena is really long, but it's so good. Oh, that's loud. One of my favorite Utena AMVs, by the way. Yeah, it's really aesthetically a great anime. A little kissy wissy. A little kissy wissy. You're right. I really don't understand anything, dude. A little kissy wissy. The little kissy wissy. At first, I started watching dubs, but so many of them are shit. I can't stand it. Utena has a bit of. Oh, good. Okay, here we go. Utena has a bit of a rough dub because the series is. But yeah. All right. We gotta watch the Oscar MVs. I love Oscar. I love the Oscar. Don't do love, don't do friends. I got a steaming turn when I didn't do move. Yes, Eva is so good. Please watch Eva. Please watch it. It's so good. I'm conflicted by both girls in this anime I watched recently. I think they're supposed to be very conflicting, polarizing characters. Like, they're meant to be damaged teenagers, and they are. I love them both, but it's hard for me to pick one. I'm in the same boat. I can't pick between Asuka and Ray. I can't.
You are not very careful, your possessions will possess you. TV taught me how to feel, now real life has no appeal. It has no appeal, it has no appeal, it has no appeal, it has no appeal, it has no appeal. I know exactly what I want and who I want to be. I know exactly why I walk on top like a machine. I'm now becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm gonna live, I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna live, I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna fail, gonna die. I know exactly what I want and who I wanna be.
I love her.
Why I walk and talk like a machine.
We love a queen who's good at what she do.
Prophecy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I know exactly what I want and who I want to be. I know exactly why I walk and talk like a machine. I'm now becoming my own self-fulfilled prophecy. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Good shit. Good AMV. I love that AMV. Seeing Asuka and Ray makes me want to get fit to wear a plug suit. Dude, oh man, we should do it together. We should do it together. Yes, we're gonna do this. I have the Ava 02 head I got from Universal Studios in Japan. It's actually a popcorn holder. You can open it up and it has teeth. That's fucking sick. What the fuck? I want one of those. I want like 20 of those. Oh my god. Perfect Blue is one of my favorite Satoshi Kon movies. No, that's a lie. It is my favorite Satoshi Kon film. It is the one. It's like the one anime movie people are like, I want to watch an anime movie. I'm like, you watch Perfect Blue. Watch Perfect Blue. Watch it. Also, the new Fiddlesticks VGU hurt my feelings a little bit. Like, I don't know if y'all have heard it. Speaking of which, I don't know if y'all have heard it, but it.
I'm always here. My little hero.
I don't like it. I don't like it, Riot. Riot? It was a joke. It was a joke.
Help me.
It was a joke. Riot? I was kidding. When I said I wanted him to be scary, I was joking. I was joking. Take it back.
Karen,
Undo it.
brother, please don't hate me.
Undo it.
Jinx,
Stop it.
Your fault. All your fault. Cream little
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Sarah. Not turn.
Yeah, I don't like it. It was a joke, Blizzard. I mean, right? I was kidding. It was like I know I said I wanted Fiddlesticks to be scary, but I was actually kidding, and I take it back. And I really don't appreciate that you put my sleep paralysis demon in the game. Oh wait, actually, I have a thing. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, this is when the COVID-19 hits you. No wait, when the COVID-19 hits. It got him too. Yeah, it's really scary. I'm just thinking that this guy had to throw his voice to do that. That's so cool. Yeah, he probably did. There's a reason why I love Thresh as a champion, and it's his design. Yeah, the new Fiddlesticks design, it's a bop. Like it kind of goes off. And his new theme is so good. They did so good. They did so good with this rework. Oh, it's so good. If Fiddlesticks is in your game, you need the lights now. You do. Like, look at this thing. Look at these concepts and listen to the song and look what they did so much, and they didn't have to, and they did.
When feels like calm and
it's so scary.
stand still, run home.
My name is Sarah. Oh, pumpkin. Oh no. You're gonna hear that at night now. I'm morally obligated to stand now. Dude, he's so cool. They made him so cool from what he was.
Hide now. Hide now.
Like this thing, and the music is so good. Cornfields, I ain't fuck with that shit. Yeah, he's a fucking scale quo, by the way. So, you know.
As if they weep, stay down.
And we get to see all the new splash art for his skins.
Though its light beckons forth, a melody calls out.
This is gonna be hype for Doom 2. Yeah, I can't wait for that to come out. Yeah, the music collapse. He went from a Kansas State Fair attraction to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre for real. Like, they really did it like this. Like, my God, I don't want this thing in my chimney. Take it back. He's so scary. He's scary. He's scary and I don't like it. I'm just a baby, Rito. Although they did such a good job on the surprise party Fiddlesticks. It's amazing. Okay, wait. Let me open this from Storm before we never get to see it. Oh. Yes. It just goes so hard, dude. It just does. Ah, it's so good. You been playing this at work? Hell yeah, that's how you get shit fucking done. Riot really said, fuck them kids. Okay, wait, we're gonna play this after. We gotta.
Hello, little girl. Not afraid of claws.
He sounds
are
like Pennywise, and I hate
Hello,
it.
little boy. Are you
Children's
afraid
game, by the
of
way.
clowns?
Kids game, by the way. Kids game. Ha ha ha.
Kiss me, fat man. What the hell are you supposed to be? Nobody ordered a cake. Get out. You just understand me.
This makes me more scared than the
robot
default fights.
and
Yeah,
horrible tiny
ugh.
child. Nice key you got there, Twilight. Didn't steal it from someone dangerous, did you? Send in the clown. Let's get this surprise party started.
I don't like it.
Hey there, kids. Say hello to your old pal.
This is Mark Hamill's
Little
Joker too. It
sticks.
is. It is, and it makes me
That
unhappy.
was a total clown fiesta.
I can picture the unfocused fish eyes of Penny.
Well, I
Like,
think it's
they
time
did
to
so
bring
good with
joy
this
back
VGO.
into
I
the
can't.
world.
I cannot.
Oh,
They did
oh,
so
Joker
good with this
girls.
VGO. It's insane. It's insanity.
Someone
Insane.
said
It's
too
insane.
much excitement. All right,
Tim
now,
Curry is a
it's
treasure.
just a joke. The world will never know a greater clown than you.
Got
Diamond
him.
Nose and rainbow wig. You earned them. Who's the clown now?
These
I had
fucking
a
clapbacks
blast.
are
Let's
so
do it again
good.
next year. Well, were you surprised? And what a party it was.
I
Careful
learned
with
too
those
late about Rocky
birthdays.
Horror.
Too
Aw,
many
that's
can
unlucky.
kill
I
ya.
grew up with it, so I got to
You know,
enjoy it
It's the laughter
as a
that keeps
youngin,
me
and as
going.
again as an adult.
And the scream when you're laughing in the dark. Clowning isn't all it does. You think out here. Do the that was. Tell me if you see anything. Remember to say.
Yeah, this shit is spooky as fuck. And then I think Skin Spotlights also had, yeah, they've got all of his new ability previews and shit. Like, he's gonna look so nuts. Heading up for the night. Have a good rest of stream. Thank you, Ben. Have a good night. Sleep well. Thank you for coming to hang out. Want one of those interactive movie showings like in 2010? Oh, that'd be sick. I paused the video by accident. Does it say Brexit Fiddle? Yes. Yes, there is Brexit Fiddle. Hold on. There is. Hold on. Hold on. Yes. Okay, so this was the old Brexit Fiddlesticks, which was called Union Jack. And the new one. So this is the new one. Holy fuck. That's how they've reworked this skin, and this is what it was before. Like, look at that thing. Look at that thing. And look at this thing. Like, they fix this shit. They fixed my boy. They gave him a glow up. Like, he looks fucking spooky as fuck. They fixed him. Union Jack was a shit skin, and they made it dope as hell. Right? Updating skins makes me feel good spending those $6 8 years ago, right? Like, they're making sure you get your fucking money's worth out of whatever garbage you bought. Like, they're making sure it's not like, look at this. Wait, hold on. Let's compare. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this garbage. And look what he has become. Like, look at this.
I haven't got a brain, and soon neither will you. I think I'll let you suffer for a while.
Like, he really looked like a scarecrow from Conker's Bad Fur Day. Yeah, he looks like a fucking joke. Like, this thing ain't scary. Like, the fuck was that recall? He doesn't even have an animation. All right. And now, look at this. Most of the recalls don't have animation. It's true. But now, look at this. Am I gonna have to start playing this game? Oh, hell yeah. Look at this. They fixed him. They made my boy glow the fuck up. They glowed him up. They made him cute as fuck. I love it. Thank you, Rito. Used to ask the wizard for a brain, now he talks with his boy Cthulhu about souls to eat. True. Careful who you call ugly in middle school, dude. It's true. I'll play fiddle support. Hell yes. Let's spook the dude. We'll play Shaco ADC fiddle support. They'll never see it coming. Or better yet, play Twitch. We just pop out of a bush and go boo. Boo. The short jerky movements are fuck. I love it. Yeah, they're scary as fuck. Like, my man is just demonic. He's just a demon. He's just a demon doing demon things. He's just a demon. He's just fucking summoning the Dark Lord. No big deal. No big deal. Not scary at all, Rito. I literally don't want to see that coming at me in lane ever. Ugh, I hate that. Don't drag your eye behind you. You in a dead shuffle, you're so sexy. Yeah, he got a glowed up. I actually, and like, not only did he get a glow up, but like even his classic default skin is just so good. All I got's to go, but I love you, Dio. I love you too, Rock, and thank you for coming to hang out. Yeah, I miss playing with you, Dio. Those 2 games we played. We do need to play. We need to play. I need to grind ranked and suffer and just get good at the game. Cause I actually bought Fiddle recently. I did, in preparation for him being on PB. I'm gonna show y'all before I log off for the night, because it is getting it's not getting too late, but it's getting close to late. But I will show you that I got Fiddle. I got Fiddle, and it was great, and I love him because I had a skin shard for. I had skin shards and I had champion shards for him, and I was like, I want him. I want him. Dio, teach me how to league. I need this. When I figure out how to league myself, I will teach everyone around me because it's fun, but the game is really hard, and even I am still very, very bad at it. I'm learning, but I'm still, I'm still learning. So yeah, I recently got my most recent skin acquire was Spectral Fiddlestick, so that's the old skin, but I will have the new skin when he gets released. So I'm ready to go. And now if I find my boy, where is he? There's my boy Fiddlesticks. He will be mine. Mwahaha! I'm ready. I can't wait to have him in my life and to have him have all of these nice new skins. He's gonna look great. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. I cannot wait to have my boy. Hey Nimbo, You look like my foreskin? Oh, your foreskin got a damn good glow up. God damn. Hazel Waldo? Just play a real game? What the? Are you? Hello? I'm about to head off for the night. No, I'm not playing League tonight. I instead am showing off that I'm really ready for when Mr. Fiddlesticks arrives. Play Dota 2 like a real man. Listen, I'm an FPS player. I can't. You think my brain can't handle fucking Dota 2? It can't. I play Overwatch. Anyways, we are heading off for the evening. So thank you all for coming to hang out. It was really fun, but I am... Are you okay? Play Dota 2 like a real man. I can't. I just told you I'm an FPS gamer. I'm an FPS gamer. I am not playing Dota 2. Your boyfriend keeps beating me? Dude, he's a god gamer. What can I say? He's at work, he's bored, and he's just too goddamn fast. He's too good. He's just flexing his gamer muscles. Who should we host tonight? Or do we want to host tonight? I think we should host before I head off for the night. Oh my god, I clicked the button. I clicked the button before I could see who I wanted to host. There's a bunch of people. Ooh, John's on. We never host John. Let's host Mr. John. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I agree. John does smell. Let's host him. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to hang out. Well, we're gonna go bully John and make him drink the Respect Women juice. Yeah, we're gonna host Mr. John. He's playing the Minecraft. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna work on some Overwatch. Oh yes, and I'm gonna go look at Pumpkin's dog pic because I love dogs. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your Tuesday evening, and I will see you tomorrow, so you won't have to wait too long to see me again. Mwah. I love you. Stay safe. Wash those hands.